Welcome to another awesome episode of Shock and Awe Toy Reviews. Two idiots, a camera, and a review. Tonight we're reviewing
Shark Toys Fantasy Female Warrior.
Why do you have a little human on the table? Is this a third-party Final Fantasy toy?
Yes. This is Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. And you haven't seen it yet, but by the time this goes up, the Final Fantasy Tactics Deleta will have gone up, where Wilson asks me how many more I'm getting, and I'm like, I think I'm out. Because those Tactics and Vagrant Story are not great for the price.
Okay.
And at roughly the same time she went up for pre-order, the Final Fantasy VII Tifa, Aerith, and Cloud went up for pre-order. And they are vastly overpriced. So I'm like, I'm definitely not getting those. But I looked at her and I'm like, I'll try it. I'll see what this is like. Because she looks so much more impressive than the figure arts or the square, the bring arts.
Square Enox? What?
Yes.
Sure.
She looked super impressive. So I'm like, I'm going to spring for it. I'll see what happens.
Like, if your hand wasn't on their screen right now, I would say, is that a Hot Toys?
That's a tiny human.
But then you put your hand up and you're like, oh no, that's 1/12 scale.
Scale. So this is technically an aw shucks because she delivered to my mailbox about 10 minutes before I jumped in the car to come here.
Oh, fantastic.
So it is
aw shucks.
It is 1/12, and if we go through paint and sculpt, she has soft goods. This skirt, I mean, you can see the stitching in there. And the shirt.
She has real hair.
The suspenders. There was plastic wrapped around her head to keep the hair in place. But yeah.
And her thigh warmers.
Stockings.
There you go.
Boots. Sleeves.
Huh. Except for the giant stitching on her white top, I would not. I'm impressed.
Yeah, she's impressive. I want to move her around, see what she's like. This is the problem with, was it Super 7 you were talking about with soft goods and then you can't see where the joints are?
Yes.
I can't find where her elbow is. I feel it in there.
Because you don't know which way to bend.
What about this one?
Does she have elbows?
They're bent on the box.
Does she have replacement arms?
No. Well, here's the knee. So I can find a knee pretty easily. She gets good range.
Kick butt action.
There's kind of a spring to it. Wow, that's the most impressive I've seen in quite some time.
Well, yeah, because she's got a real skirt on.
She has no hindrance. I still haven't figured out where the elbow is. But the shoulders...
Generally, it's in the middle.
You would think.
This goes right there.
So the shoulders get up, and then she has... Let's see. She has waist. Suspenders. Probably limited at some point. You can't twist her all the way around. And then the head... Up a little bit. And down a little bit. That's a separate piece, so it gets all the way around as well.
No ankles.
There's
boot swivel.
There's boot swivel.
Some ankle tiltage.
Yeah, there's a little bit.
She can't point her toes.
No, you can't. So the articulation, I guess, is hindered by visibility and feeling your way through the joints.
Yeah.
Otherwise, things are unhindered.
Well, is this one unhindered? Because that is like... Does that plastic bend? Or is it separated? Oh, it is. It's two pieces. Okay.
It's a forearm and bicep piece.
All right. There we go.
And then wrists. And this one is in and out.
Astonishing.
I've broken her foot.
You haven't broken her foot. Her knee just bends the wrong way.
She stands fine, though. Stands fine.
Well, yeah, because she's got no ankles.
The body is kind of squishy, and you recognize that once you touched it?
Yes. Executive replicas, and they've done like Vampirella and all kinds of guys.
Seamless body?
Seamless bodies. And she has that same exact, whatever you want to call it.
It's like there's a
silicone body.
Skeletal structure underneath with some sort of...
There's like a...
full body overlay.
So the guys I'm thinking of do like have a metal skeleton, and then they have a hidden seam full body overlay that bends. I have a 1/12 scale Death Dealer that has the same exact stuff.
Oh, nice. We don't actually know that this is a metal skeleton, but
no.
We're just talking about the other
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, you can squish her thighs.
And her skin, when I had her shoulder up before, the skin sort of wrinkles up.
Yeah. If you ever had a Barbie doll that had articulated knees and elbows.
There you go.
Back in the day. It's the same thing, except that it is a future human flesh product.
And you got the
I got the elbow to bend because I could feel the joint. And I bent it and I went, it's not my toy, while you were talking.
Awesome.
Yeah, so she is creepily good.
She also comes with a set of replacement hands. So she currently has loose grip. So she has a set of fists.
For fisticuffs.
All of these are very small.
But in scale.
And then these are the same hand, but various forms of relaxed and posing hands.
Somewhat pointing.
And then the matching set of those, obviously. And that's it.
That's it?
4 accessories, yes.
Huh.
Something else you expected?
I don't know.
Focus, maybe?
Another head? Face?
Another head would be nice. I don't think this head quite matches. Like, I think this is, I don't know, mass-produced, and this is probably digital render, even though you can see the stitching, but I don't know. Doesn't quite match up, in my opinion.
Photoshop.
Yeah. So that's her.
Yeah.
Do we have a 1/12 that isn't Marvel Legends? I don't remember how tall she was in the game. I think she was shorter. Maybe that's right.
It's not wrong. But this isn't actually her. This is a off-brand.
Yeah, this is third party. It's a fantasy female warrior.
Yeah.
Not that other thing that we were thinking about.
Yeah. No. See, it's been so long. Like, she doesn't have any weapons in the game, right? Like, Cloud has a giant F-off sword.
Yeah, she fights with her fists.
She does?
Yeah.
Lame. How much does she cost?
$100.
Holy fudge.
It's too much.
Fudge. Wow.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Not great. As the purchaser.
I'm asking the purchaser.
Not great.
Wow.
But so it was a conscious choice between this and the Bring Arts, and I said, not again, Bring Arts.
Are you gonna get Cloud?
Additional pre-orders from this company haven't gone up yet.
Okay.
So
there's still a total chance that this is the only one you'll ever get.
Maybe. There's a chance.
$100. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Death Dealer with that body from Executive Replicas 1/6 scale is $80.
Jesus.
Or $90. $90, sorry. 112. Sorry, 112. 112 for 90. I apologize. I'm drunk. Yeah. I'm gonna give her. We're gonna rate her. Jesus, $100.
Yeah.
Man. I'm gonna give her a 3 because while I am insanely impressed by the soft goods and the rooted hair and the phenomenal paint job on the face and the squishy, seamless body, all the seamless body parts are hidden by fabric soft goods, so having seamless knees and elbows are totally pointless.
That's a good point.
She only comes with 6 hands. I don't know what else she should come with, but something like some other game piece or something.
Something would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
She does not need a stand. And if her boots are leather, okay. But yeah, she just seems way expensive, and I get that with a third-party figure with a crazy new for your pleasure lifelike adult flesh. Seamless arms and legs.
I don't know what I'm rating her. So she is very impressive, but she's also very expensive.
So expensive.
And I'm not as happy with the face as I am with the promotional art face. So she's going to look great on a shelf from shelf distance. I'm mildly disappointed at the moment just because the faces don't quite match as well as I had hoped. And yes, she comes with a bunch of hands, and that's kind of it. And I don't know. I do want to rate her higher than a 3, but I don't know, like 3.5 or 4. She's great, but she's also mildly disappointing and expensive. And I don't know how to work out that math quite yet.
I'm having sticker shock, I think.
Well, for sure.
And she has a thread on her boob. It's driving me nuts. Yeah. Man. I also think that the face looks different because of our harsh lighting.
Maybe.
Like, I bet you if I turn her like this, I get some shadows on her face. Yeah, see? If you get the shadows on her cheeks, she looks much better. Can't prove that to you because I don't have that technology, but...
Okay. So I'm going to see who they...
You make me feel better about some of the dumb decisions I've made. I don't know, man. When I'm complaining about a toy that comes with 20 extra accessories at $40, who's taller than she is, 3 feels very high.
All right.
Oh, man.
So that's been it, I think.
Yeah. Like, subscribe,
comment. Leave a comment, because I think comments need to be made.
Man, I can't wait to respond to comments on this one.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Contest someday. Never. Bye.